Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new drama, Passages. And this is from director Ira Sachs and writers Maurizio Zacharias and Ira Sachs himself, as this tells the story of a gay couple, husband and husband, whose relationship falls to pieces when one of them, Tomas, winds up having an affair with a woman. And this film is very interesting in the way that it feels like super French because it takes place in France, but the issue is it's made by an American, which is very interesting. It has that kind of French feel of we're going to show sex and you're going to feel potentially very uncomfortable, or just, you're just going to experience very graphic sexual interactions going on in this moment. And there's multiple scenes like that, whether it's between the two men in this couple played by Franz Rogowski and Ben Whishaw, or Rogowski and Adele Zarachopoulos, who is from Blue is the Warmest Color. And there's very graphic scenes of expressing physical love towards each other in this film. And there's also a lot of really uncomfortable dramatic moments that feel very uncomfortable to sit through, because you're seeing Rogowski's character, who each of these cast members is fantastic. Rogowski is such a talented actor with films like Transit and such. And here he is a man that is really very self-centered, worried about his own feelings and his own desires and what he needs, including putting Martin, his partner, in a horribly uncomfortable position. And Whishaw plays this role in a very interesting way, as Rogowski's much more big in terms of personality and quirks and stuff like that. Whishaw really goes for this more reservedness, more British, if you will. And there's definitely scenes where you see that passion unleashed in the way they interact with each other, whether it's out of anger or sexual attraction in the ways that they're making love to each other. And there's a lot of complications as both of these relationships become even more complicated. And this takes you on a very hard look at the complexities of human beings and how hard it really is to make relationships long and lasting, balancing the needs of multiple people, especially when one person involved in all of these relationships is being very self-centered. And it's a complicated film that tackles these romances, these interactions in very gray kind of ways. And it's really well shot. It's a gorgeous looking film. It's incredibly well acted. I think the three of them all give fantastic performances and really stand out in this film. And overall, this is quite the impactful, if not kind of downer, and also a film that might be a little too excessive in its representation of sexual acts, but in general it is quite a poignant film and a thought-provoking one, and one that will challenge you looking at your romantic relationships and such, with some great performances and some great direction. But those are my thoughts on Passages. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.